How would you describe how everything unfolded here?
I'm excited, right? To sign a 6-year contract here in Vegas. It's a dream come true, and yeah, I want to say, I guess, thanks to Kelly and George and my agent and everything to make it all happen. I'm very excited to be here.
Why was it important to stay in Vegas? What do you like most about the city, about the team?
Yeah, the fans here are unbelievable. They support our team, playing at T-Mobile every night. It's a treat. It's really fun to play there. And then, yeah, I guess like with the team, the organization, they're always pushing to win. And I've played in teams that haven't made the playoffs and that, and I think it's a blessing to be on a competitive team every year and have a chance to win. And also, I love my teammates here, love the organization, love all the staff, and living in Vegas is just a added bonus.
Goaltending is already a high-pressure position that can be lonely at times. I'm curious what it's like in a contract year. What's it been like for you?
It's been fine. I feel like I'm always able to kind of compartmentalize and focus on what I need to focus on. So it's nice to have the contract done, and it's one less thing to worry about. And yeah, now the goal is to go win a Stanley Cup.
When did the process start, Adin?
It started a while ago. It took longer than I think both me and Kelly would have liked, but grateful for Kelly, and I'm happy that it's done, and yeah, got it done.
When you think about it, the day the phone rang and you're getting traded to Vegas, since then, you've played for Team Canada, you've won a Stanley Cup, and then signed a life-changing contract. It's been a pretty good stretch for you.
Yeah, no, can't complain. I still remember where I was when I got that call, so yeah, I was very excited to get traded to Vegas at the time, knowing that they were a cup contender already. And yeah, the rest is kind of taking care of itself, and I'm blessed to be here.
If you go back even further, you weren't drafted in the WHL. Does it seem kind of crazy? I don't mean this is years and years later, but there was a point where you were probably thinking, okay, what's my ceiling here as a goalie?
Yeah, when I didn't get drafted from WHL, it was actually kind of a shock to me. I definitely thought I was getting picked, but yeah, there's always bumps in the road, right? So it's just kind of sticking to it, staying mentally strong, and I think that's kind of helped me be the person who I am today.
Did you ever give any thought to, you had the right to test the market,
yeah.
Or where did that sit in your head with all this going on?
Never got to that point. I wanted to stay in Vegas, so being here in Vegas, yeah, it's what I wanted, so I'm happy we got it done.
How would you kind of describe the season, Adin? I know you told us earlier you wanted to stay healthy and maybe get to 50 games, and all that's been going good, but from training camp to this day, how would you capsulize the last few months for yourself?
Yeah, I feel like since the break there, I feel like I've played pretty strong. But every season's going to have ups and downs, and you kind of have to ride with it. But I feel like I'm finding my game at the right time and trying to go into playoffs strong, and hopefully our team is too. I think we're trending in the right direction. So yeah, if you stay on that, and we just want to be playing our best hockey going into round one there and try and win another cup.
Guys spend their whole careers chasing the cup. When you get there, when you get to the top of the mountain, and now you're trying to get back again, what's that feeling like, knowing you've already done it once, you know what it's like? How does that motivate you to do it again?
Yeah, you have the feeling of when you win. So that's what you're chasing again, is kind of that feeling of being with the guys in the locker room, knowing that you accomplished that together. It's truly special, and we know in this room we have the experience to do it. So even bringing a guy like Smith back from the year that we won is big for our team and our group. And yeah, we have a great locker room, so we want to win for each other, and I think that just makes us a better team.
When you're considering, staying somewhere for 6 years, did you look at your defense core and say, it's really good playing with these guys? This is part of my success. I don't want to fight it if the grass is greener.
Yeah, you do. You look at everything, right? You look at lifestyle, life away from the rink, the facilities. You kind of take everything into context when you're looking at staying somewhere for that long. And yeah, our defensive core here is unbelievable. So that's a big thing for me. And then just being on a competitive team every year, knowing that I think with the Golden Knights organization, they've proved that they're going to do whatever it takes to win every year, and that's something that's very important to me.
How much of your road, just the NHL road, do you think about here, like going Arizona to San Jose to winding up in Vegas, and now it's like everything just came together here at once after just kind of making your way through?
Yeah, no, like I said, it's hard. It's not always going to be an easy, smooth road. So there's bumps along the way, and yeah, like obviously would have liked to play more games when I was younger in the NHL, but you got to earn it, right? So I'm happy the way everything came together, and I guess yeah, it's just all worked out.
Where do you think the game's grown the most, and maybe how much of an influence has Sean Burke had on that?
Yeah, no, Sean Burke, he's a great goalie coach. Was a great goalie when he played, so he's been awesome for me. Coming here to Vegas and knowing that I was working with him was exciting for me. And yeah, just simplifying the game, I think, is the biggest thing. Like not trying to do too much, just take care of what I can do and control what I can control, and just having good practice habits and taking it into the game. So I think Burke's helped my game a lot, and I look forward to continuing to work with him.
With your good health and bigger workload this season, anything you did in the summer to prepare for that? Like anything you did differently in training wise?
Yeah, I changed my. I wouldn't say changed, but I added a couple things to my off-season regimen, and yeah, no, I think they've been pretty beneficial. Just kind of more flexibility and strength training in kind of the flexible positions.
So you focused on the flexibility.
Yeah, but there's strength with it too. Yeah, yeah.